watch a set, see what's going on, see why things are going on, and see just how in-depth things are. She's going with Bayonetta versus IrisZ's Robin. All right. I did see her play Bayonetta earlier. I also saw the Corrin come out versus Jude. Was the set to make it into top 8. The last time she made it into top 8, interesting enough, she fought Jude. So, yeah, alright. I'm liking the movement so far, jumping above the projectile zoning from Iris to find the first hits. That down tilt. Bayonetta can be deceptively fast, or deceptively slow. Her frame data, comparatively overall, isn't that quick in general. And she used that down tilt as a bait. I was able to get a good bit there. That witch time was very nice too, putting yourself in really close to Robin when he fired off the arc fire. Got a lot off of that. Switch is starting off with a very strong lead of 80% comparison. A really good time to put the Nosferatu out. The more of a deficit that Robin has, the more percent that he's going to build up of a recovery. And now Robin is at 89% with Switch at 54. Yes, that jab 1-2, waits for the witch time, gonna find the punish with a dash attack. I like her idea there from Switch. She tried to chase after a defensive option after that first hit of forward air rather than trying to find a non-true confirm. She's able to close it out with that back air. Really well spaced out the arc fire. Nicely done. The arc on that up air. The final hit catching the jump. So really close. Gonna confirm the heel slide off of that back air there. Get about 40% off of that combo. Oh my goodness, and no punish either. Oh baby. Really solid there. IrisZ SDI gonna get out of that. What did you witch time? I'm sorry? Wow, that was a really good time to put on a witch time. Switch takes game 1 with that. That was absurd. I think this is something that I see a lot from Robin, and I feel like the players do it intentionally too, is that they'll have their item break just at that moment as a combo breaker or a get off me tool. But just due to the timing of that decision, paid out so well for Switch. She's got the first game here in the set. Alright, we're seeing IrisZ's Roy come out. Gonna be a lot more fast pressure charging into Bayonetta by comparison to Robin. Gonna try to play that wall, that wants to play that walling game and set up traps for lots of damage. IrisZ's movement already really deceptive that I need him a lot more. Switch making good use of that combo there. Cross up witch twist, that was actually pretty good. Wow, that was nice. Charged him with a grab there. That was a good mix-up on Switch's part. Recognizing the defense. Up air, yeah, it's not going to pay out in IrisZ's favor. It was a good attempt. And a little bit higher would have been able to make the recovery back after that up air too. Unfortunately, he loses his stock off that exchange. Wow. Yeah, a really nice call out on the attack there. The very beginning of Blazer, grounded specifically, has super armor. Oh, you can use to charge 2 things. What? What? After the set?
I'm going to join you in a set.
After this set? Preferably? Preferably? Thank you. Alright. Even game here, pretty much. Slight interruption there. It's caught a little bit off guard. I'll actually stay on. Dot wants to commentate after the set. Good tech on IrisZ's part right there. Wasn't able to make a punish off of that, but if you do not tech that move, it does send you at a very strong angle off the stage. Wonderful tech chase. Not gonna find the follow-up, but trapping. Bayonetta's landing, catching these air dodges, does not find the roll, however, even though Bayonetta has a significantly slower roll than most characters. The weak hit of Forder switches stock off. IrisZ taking that second game. No character switch here. Not too much of a surprise here. I feel like Switch feels very comfortable with this matchup, judging off of how close that was. And IrisZ, took the game, so yeah, of course it's going to be comfortable. Switch takes us to Lilac Cruise, of course. This is a very strong stage for Bayonetta. It's one of those stages that you look at the other player and you think, why did you never ban that? But it really matters about if Bayonetta can get a big lead going. Otherwise, the fact that her bullets can cover the entire stage of Lilac when it's tilting won't be as effective for rolling out and getting a lot of damage off. Right now, she doesn't have as much of a lead to work with. So Switch can't really play around with that very well. Well-timed Witch Time. She uses that a lot, but I'm noticing that she's more using it as a call-out. She's doing really good with doing that, too. No, that's not going to work out for her. Tries to land on the shield with backer, and IrisZ, recognizing that she's used a lot of her moves in the air, she's coming down with a bit more ending leg. So even if you can space Bayonetta's backer in a way that it can retreat from shield very safely, in that instance, due to the amount of landing leg that she would have from the mechanics of Bayonetta, IrisZ is still able to punish it. And IrisZ on a rampage right now, 75% built up. Nicely done. Kick to the head from that back air. Both of these players have had some really cool chase downs and tech chases that I'm really enjoying when they play. Okay, that looked like it might have been a bait. Switch gonna build up a lot of percent there, but she's not gonna find the kill there. Neck and neck these two are now. The next strong hit will be able to do it. Switch a little bit. I think she could have gone for a better punish in that instance. Seemed like a bit of a panic option to go straight for a counter attack in a tech chase situation. Neither of them found the finisher off of that, however. Gets up into a spot dodge. Risky. No punish on the Blazer either. Not prepared for it. However, she has the stage control in this moment. Kicks him away. Despite IrisZ nearly falling up off of that up air. And an up tilt gonna close it out, catching the roll in. Nicely done. IrisZ now up 2-1 in this sparring. Going to game 4. These games have been so close and so intense. I'm also noticing some improvement in Switch's play from the last time that she played Bayonetta. The last time I commentated her in top 8. This is definitely a step up from that set. It just feels like that anyway to me. Game number 4. Comfortable with going right back. Stage out never really hindered either of these players very much either, so something to note. Yeah, Witch Time right there. Build up a good combo at the early percent. Yes, this is exactly how Witch Time is designed to work. Finds the stock off of that. Roy at 30%, taken all the way off the top from that Witch Time combo. Won't be able to do that in Ultimate, unfortunately. Yes. IrisZ wants to answer right back. He was looking for an air dodge read there. And despite Switch delaying it, gonna use the hitbox of the heel slide, the afterburner kick to slide through. The faulty witch time choice there. IrisZ knows to wait for it to find the punish on the forward smash. That's really cool, actually, with Roy. Roy has a really fast fastball speed, so IrisZ was able to go above the ledge, a bit as a bait to, hey, can you attack me? And then fade back to ledge really quickly with that speed. Switch has a big advantage here, and that's just something. She doesn't have to go in, but she's going aggressive right now. Yeah, covers the roll in with the back air, gets the sour spot off of it though. Not gonna find the fatal blow of that quite yet. True confirm off the down throw into the up air, finds another one on the juggle. Switch brings us to game 5. An excellent response to those last 2 games that she lost. I do believe if Switch wins this will be the highest that it'll be the highest that Switch has played in a bracket, other than the Arcadian, which she won. I mean, what? Yeah, game number 5. IrisZ brings us to Smashville for our final game. It is Roy versus Bayonetta set. It's been really fun, honestly. Alright, no punish on the cross up there. A little too hesitant to do so. Doesn't really matter. She still finds the first blow she was looking for. Catching the landing right there on the approach with the heel slide, leading to a good amount of percent. IrisZ just waiting on the hitbox and landing. Covering that witch time with the double edge dance multi-hits to cover it. Yes, and it covers a tech in place too. That's pretty cool. Okay, I did not expect a get-up witch time. So by that logic, I don't think IrisZ did either. A lot of percent built up off of that combo. Switch chased after his DI really nicely there. The bullets forcing a very far recovery. She's not able to cover it. It was very close to though. Confirm off the into the upper. Lots of percent built up there. That was a very good use. I haven't seen the downwinder afterburner kick used as a landing mix-up. Positioning yourself just away from Roy. It's 150%. IrisZ not going to go above the ledge there. Gonna go straight to it. Switch, yes, fade toward the ledge. Back air off of the ledge all the way to the other side. IrisZ has a few options there with the platform in that arrangement. And Switch, despite this lead, she's having a problem taking the stock off right now. I don't even think a down throw into up air will true confirm, or frame trap even. But if she does find a grab, I think a down throw will kill off the top for her. IrisZ crossing her up right there with that back air. A stage spike off of the witch twist, was not prepared for that. He's been able to hold on to the stock for so long that he's gotten Switch to kill percent at the very least. So he does have an opportunity to bring this back to even here. She's still able to do that. An excellent weight off this air dodge, on the air dodge too. Yep, this time comes in with a grab. Gonna fall up into too much. Yeah, you see that again. That mechanic, use too many options in the air. You'll land with more landing leg. This is exclusive to Bayonetta. Very clever balancing tool that can often lead to you finding a stock off of Bayonetta getting too greedy. Excellent DI right there. Didn't even go into a tech chase situation that time. She was able to avoid it. She gets up in place again, but delays the timing, so IrisZ misses a punish off of that too. Wow, that back air crossed him up. This might be the finisher. Yes, the down throw into up smash will be able to do it. Switch able to close the set out, taking this from game 5, advancing over IrisZ into losers quarters.